Hey, what's going on, guys? Nick and Knight here, and today I wanted to take some time, watch some good war replay raids, and do a little bit of attacking on my own, and kind of just chat with you guys about my thoughts for Clash of Clans in the coming year. So, the title of the video, at least I'm thinking as I'm recording, is going to be Town Hall 11 and the future of 2015, or something along those lines. So I asked my own clan. I've got a sheet of paper right here that I'm going to be reading off some of their suggestions. Some of them are my favorite ideas, which I'm looking to see for the future of Clash. And I also, in my last Clash video, which you guys definitely know because 517 of you commented on it and told me what you think, I'm going to go ahead and go through those comments kind of all at the same time here, and we could talk a little bit about what collectively we would like to see as the future of Clash of Clans for 2015. Sorry. Okay, so first off the bat, when do you guys think we're going to be seeing Town Hall 11? I'd love to see this come out sometime around springtime or even in the summer as a completely new thing to go about having new buildings, new defenses, possibly just leveling up of everything we have now, plus a couple of buildings. I know when you go from 9 to 10, you get another expo, you get infernos, you get a bunch of new stuff. You don't get any new walls. I think walls are good if they're not going to increase the size of the building area. So if the base size remains the same, I don't think they could add too many more walls because you can already max out to where you have to drop all your troops on the grass on the outside, and I don't think they need any more buildings to make that any easier. Alright, so I guess I'll just start with the list I have in front of me here. So if you agree with any of these, let me know. If any of them are already ruled out, you could let me know that as well. Just don't be too rough about it. And then enjoy the raids, and we'll just start talking. So, new defenses. I've got a couple written down here. How about a witch tower? A lot of the other troops like archers and wizards have their own towers. Obviously, a barbarian tower would kind of suck because they'd have to like throw their swords and it'd be like a one-time deal. But what about witches? They could like have skeletons run out of the bottom of it or something like that. I don't know. Cool idea. Someone did say that. It's a pretty cool idea. Single player maps. We can go back to this in the future, but this is a huge starred point. I have like 5 starred points and the rest are all just regular points. So Town Hall 11 is one of the starred points as well. The new dark troops all say coming soon. So we know we can expect probably those 4 dark troops, I don't know, hopefully in this year, but at the same time, would you rather have them just release 4 more troops, or do you want them to be creative and actually make a purpose? Like you saw Lava Hounds in that first attack. The new dark troop has to have a purpose. I don't want it to just be like a dark wizard because it'd be the same thing as a wizard. Alright. New hero ideas. Air hero, I don't know if that's ruled out. That could be a cool possibility, like an epic dragon that maybe comes from doing quests or something like that. Like it comes from, it appears on the side of your map, and if you do some quests, you get to use this dragon in a raid or something like that. That could be kind of cool. Or even he just gets used for single player, I don't know. I think customized, top rated, and best made single player maps using the same defenses for each level, placing them differently, would be one of my favorite ideas. Like if you can go into a map editor mode and submit, and the most popular bases get voted to the top, and like every week you could attack a certain amount of those for bonuses, that'd be super cool. Or there's like leaderboards for who builds the best bases, or like leaderboards for who can take down the hardest player bases. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. 4th Expo I have written on here. If there is a Town Hall 11, it would be nice to balance all the 4 buildings with another 4th Expo. It just makes quadrant bases that much easier to build. Along the lines of Air Hero, I kind of got distracted and started talking about a dragon hero. How about a Grand Wizard or a Goblin Prince? I know some people are on the fence about the Goblin Prince. The Grand Wizard's pretty cool, like a Master Summoner or something like that who can come and help you out. And then when you start talking about a new wizard, how about new spells? What do I have written down over here? Someone had like invisibility, but I think that might be a little too OP. You just drop invis when they get to the center. It's an instant win. Kind of the same thing as freeze also. I don't know. Spells could use maybe 1, but I don't know. Everything kind of does work out. I feel like heal is underused at the moment unless you're using hogs. But every other spell kind of has its own purpose where you're going to use it all the time. Cannons level 13 could go along with a Town Hall 11 very well. I already went over the more space factor. I'd love more space, or maybe even expanding to use the water a little bit, but I don't really know what it would do. Would it really add to the game, or would it just be like, now you can use the water? let's continue talking here, and I think this is where, yeah, so in my video here I actually have a recording. So obviously this is like all the buildings you can build right now, all the defense is maxed out. Just visually looking at it, does everything match besides my walls, which I have 10s on the right side of the screen, 9s on the left side of the screen. 11 is the max level blue wall. Do we want to see things start turning blue like that? Here's the single player maps. In the beginning, they're super hard to beat all the way to the end, but do we want these updated with Dark Elixir? Let's do a fun little attack right here just because I have these built, and yesterday we failed twice doing healer and hero raids. Let's do healers and heroes on Sherbet Towers and see what we can do here. Sherbet Towers, not Bert. I know a lot of people call it Sherbert. Alright. So on this level here, we'll just see how these guys do. You guys can predict right now and watch the screen. How about level 7 Dark Elixir drills? Now that I have max heroes, Dark Elixir is just for troops, just for troop training, just for troop donation. So it's pretty fun being able to build whatever dark troops I want. But Dark Elixir doesn't really have too much of a big draw for me anymore. I'm probably going to have 100,000, that I consistently have 100,000 because people will be able to take like 5. That'd be cool. Some people threw out ideas of new resources. That might be a little overwhelming for people starting the game to see how many different resources there are, but they do a good job of introducing Dark Elixir right at the right point, in my opinion. I'd love to see a couple new updated graphics, maybe rendering in a little bit more on the Barb King, Archer Queen, I don't know, little things like that. Most of the towers have really awesome graphics. Overall, like, it's crazy how all these things have their own unique ability and they're all doing all this stuff on the screen at once. I accidentally dropped the lightning and accidentally dropped the freeze spell in this video, in this attack. So ignore the freeze and ignore the lightning in this. I was actually kind of getting my sheet ready to record, and I was on my iPhone, and I constantly have slippy fingers, slip up on the spell dropping on these. So what else do we have? A donating system revamp for the Clan War. Clan War donating is kind of up in the air for me. Like, I like it, but at the same time I kind of hate it. Like, it doesn't seem as well thought out as the rest of the game. I know it's probably cheap, you can't get experience because people would do wars just to boost their XP. I don't know, it just feels like maybe it pops up on your screen like someone donated to your clan war. I don't know, I just think it needs a revisiting. Alright, custom clan shields, you could do this in Boom Beach. In Boom Beach you can't edit base mode yet, so I know, who knows, by the end of this year, whenever you're watching this video, maybe you can do all that stuff by now, so that's just a cool thing to think about. New resource I already went over, air hero I already went over, so that kind of wraps up the sheet. And then I left single player. But do we want to see some Dark Elixir in these maps right here? Like when I beat this, should they add a Dark Elixir storage or just Dark Elixir drills maybe even? But yeah, single player maps are just as high of a focus for me as custom building of maps. Like troop versus troop battles, I don't even know. Like maybe if you have a clan system, a chat based thing where you can have maybe up to 5 clans that can get in one chat, but then when you get to the higher levels that can get too OP because the people who boost off multiple accounts at like the 4,000 range and up would be able to talk to their other accounts and arrange way too much in my opinion. So let's look at my YouTube comments. I'll do a shout out of your name if you commented, and we'll go here. Let's see. Well, first I'll look at people who replied to me. They've banned out like the Goblin King. I don't know. Someone said that, so who knows? Maybe. Expo glitch. People are talking about that. Yeah, the Expo glitch I'm sure will be fixed soon, but that's kind of annoying. Let's see. Here we go. Town Hall 11. Walls, Inferno, Expo, Mines and Pumps, Dark Barracks. That had a thumbs up. Let me see what people wrote that had a lot of thumbs up. Custom challenge maps for people to play, like single player mission. That was said on this video as well. Someone also mentioned a hidden Tesla when you max out the town hall. Is that when it like comes out of the top? That's pretty insane to think about. Level 9 lab, level 7 wall breakers and balloon, level 6 P.E.K.K.A.s, level 5 dragons. So basically you're saying Town Hall 11 and then everything ranks up 1 level. Level 50 heroes is a cool idea, and I like the number 50 better than 40. It just seems like a really nice balanced number. So that'd be interesting to see what Supercell does think about that. Also guys, you know, share your ideas on this video and upvote the ones that you like the most, because hopefully, you know, someone at Supercell will watch this at some point, and that'll be pretty cool. Plus update the maps and new maps. Okay. What else do we have here? Goblin Prince, that has a couple thumbs up. Wizard King. So new heroes could be a possibility. You don't want to overwhelm the game with heroes, but could be cool. More challenges. I really like the quest idea. That's been around forever. It's been floated around a ton. Stun traps, giant stun bomb, smoke spell. Hide your troops. That's kind of like Boom Beach looking. Builder traps, they damage building back. Okay, so you can do like traps. Looking around here. P.E.K.K.A. Queen. That'd be so epic. So yeah, just more cool heroes. Single player maps, Town Hall 11, new troops, more storage, more dark troops. Yeah, it doesn't have to be Town Hall 11, that person says as well. Looking around here. I don't know. Level 7 wizards, new troops. Yeah, it's basically all the same stuff. So I'm sure they're going to shock us if you had a healer, but instead of healing, it rages. Ooh, that'd be a cool idea for a dark troop. Like it's a support unit, and instead of healing, it rages, but it doesn't attack on its own. It just buffs your troops that are already near it. A buff would be kind of cool, but it's just like a rage spell. I wonder if they would not, if they don't stack, that could be useful actually, if rage and him wouldn't stack. Dark Elixir rewards for single player maps. A lot of good stuff, guys. Thanks so much for commenting on that last video. So you heard a couple of my ideas, a couple of my clan's ideas, and a couple of your ideas on your own. What color would you want everything to be? Would you want the Infernos? They have to be Inferno-y, so they have to be fiery. But would you want things to change? Like, I don't know if I like the electric walls, honestly. I don't know if blue is my favorite, if I want everything to go blue. But if it does, things should start changing sooner than later. So, very curious to see what will come. Maybe instead of 2 Infernos, you get like 2 Infernos and a freeze, which like slows your troops down. That could be kind of cool. Anyway, those are just some ideas to think about, guys. It's going to be a cool year, and thanks for, you know, making me someone you turn to watch when you think about Clash or Boom Beach or any other